Hey everybody, it is news day. A little bit early because the Japanese side updates are early in the week, so we get them on Friday now. But Umbra, why did you not post this video last night? Why did you not make this video? Was it because you were tired? No. I finished Endwalker last night, which I'm going to start this video saying, hell of a trip. I've been basically trying to get time to finish Final Fantasy XIV's new expansion since it came out with the server issues and everything like that. And I just really needed to get it done. Before spoilers or anything like that, I wandered across them because, yeah, it's just, you know, like 14 is such an amazing thing. If you never played it, you really should. That's my recommendation. Don't spend money on Wotv. Go spend money on Final Fantasy XIV if you haven't done it. You know, like, it's so worth the subscription when they do so much for their fan base. Anyway, before this entire video turns into a Endwalker video, which, yeah, I could do that. I could talk probably quite a few hours about Endwalkers, just everything in Endwalker. But we're not here to do that. We're here to talk about JP side news. Although maybe someday we will get an Endwalker collaboration. Nope. And somebody out there is like, yeah, Umber, it's going to happen. No, it isn't. All right, so next week on the JP side, I mean, this week, there were some pretty major downloads. Obviously, with the introduction of the new character, that was a pretty big thing at this point. And Leela... Still early days. Still trying to figure out what I think in general of her AI. But also, I think she is a big step into fixing the JP side's problem with the light element. And maybe I'll go into that in more detail in her final review coming up pretty soon. All right, but what do we got for next week? Well, first of all, the Porcelain Tower is returning. We're getting up to floor 70, as you can see. Beating up to floor 30 gets you the water ring, then the light ring, then the fire ring, then the earth ring, and now the lightning ring. Not much to say. I'm happy that this is coming back. I hope that Astoria is going to be able to just clear all of these floors by himself, because that would make my life really easy. But Porcelain Tower coming back is really nice. And it's back, looks like, for a fair amount of time. We got good amount of days to potentially finish it, so also happy about that. Dear devs, please make it permanent. Just do it. All right, next up we have a story update, and it's one of the big ones. End of a chapter, which means that we are getting a hefty sum of lapis, which is good because as we're about to get into, holy cow, we're gonna need it. Speaking of the holy cow, here we wholly go. All right, so we got two new things coming this week. First of all, a brand new mid-tier character. It's been a long time since we've seen one of these, and there really isn't any mention of this new character being obtained through a quest or anything. So I think she's actually a gacha character. Hopefully she's at least somewhat easily obtainable because, well, it'd be really funny if people are pulling for an SSR unit. That would be a first, again, for a long time. Other than that, she has the new Battle Axe as her main job, Monk as her secondary job, and Nightblade as third job. Pretty good overall. For a 50 cost wind unit, probably going to help some people get through Wind Select if they haven't done it already. Or, I mean, it's just a question of when you get this character and whatnot. But I am happy to see that we're getting some more mid-tier characters. There need to be more mid-tier characters to the game. I don't feel like there's a lot of 3D models that are in this game that are just being unused, that probably don't fit into the release schedule. Just release them as mid-tier characters into the gacha pool. We need some more mid-tier characters. All right. But nothing is more scary. Oh, before we continue, I'll just say her master ability, since it's here. Confusion resistance and slashing attack power up, as well as her own HP gets up. So she could be a pretty little brawly mid-tier character. All right, but now the scary thing, which is this new vision card. You'll notice it's 90 cost, which means that this is another one of the super espers. And this might be a continuing thing this year, you know? We'll have to wait and see, because I don't know, we've already got 290 costs in the last couple months, and probably going to continue. So Dark Elemental Esper, great. What does the vision card do, Umbra? Well, the bestowed effect on the single unit that is equipping this card will get Darkness Attribute attack up. As for the party ability, increase slashing attack resistance penetration rate, as well as increase dark attribute attack. For maxing the vision card, you get single attack resistance. Holy cow, what a vision card. I mean, let's not even think about the fact that this Esper is probably going to be insane. Whether it's a defensive Esper, I mean, it looks to be a dark slash Esper if it's going along with the vision card, which probably is what it is. Yeah, this is going to be one of the essential dark vision cards for the foreseeable future. Like, you think Black Witch Helena card, which is so important for speed and everything. You think of some of the accuracy out there, but this is going to be a major power booster. Everything about it just screams that it is meant to do damage. And woof, 90 cost means that it is going to be a rough one. It does have a pity timer on it, in the sense that I think you can exchange probably about, if the banners are similar, probably it will cost about 36k to guarantee this card. I mean, if it's anything like for me with what Chaos Odin was, I'll just wait until the half anniversary, until some polls that potentially get some more vision cards, and just try on that. Because this is just way, like, these banners are for whales only, and I'm out of that completely. As for the Esper Anima itself, going to be obviously a big dark Esper, obviously. Just incredibly large damage. It's a huge AoE on this thing. It's Chaos Odin for a darkness attack, and it will be powering up your dark units and everything like that. And I do believe there's something in here about Berserk resistance, which okay, all right, Berserk resistance on an Esper. Good against fire if fire was around more, if they're more Berserk, but I'm sure it will find its purpose. Either way, this is probably going to be the little Leela summon, because when you think Leela, oh boy, do you just think Anima, don't you? Terrifying. We'll see what this Esper looks like and this vision card look like in full details. But again, if we can just jump over here and take a look at the Chaos Odin card. I mean, the stats on this thing are just incredible. And that's not even going into the fact of how good the Esper was on it. So yeah. So going to be required at some point in the future, but probably going to be a little bit costly. Now, into the disappointing phase of this chat. Our new character is coming along with a EX quest for a weapon, and as you can see, you can get her orb, so maybe this is where she's obtainable. Maybe, did I miss this? Just gonna double check. Oh no, this is where you can acquire it. Okay, I missed that earlier. See it now. I was a little too focused on the fact that, unfortunately, one of the big things that I was kind of hoping for with this new character, because obviously when a new character shows up, their weapon quest shows up. I was really hoping that we were going to see a brand new axe, because axes have gotten no support in an incredibly long time, and we just need something new, and this is not new, which, God, gold axe, fine, but could we have gotten a defense piercing axe or something? I think it would have gone a long way, and maybe shown a little commitment towards axes. either way, okay, so this character is not gacha. You can get her through that. Just upgrade her. Fine. Sorry. My mistake in the earlier part of the video. Oops. All right. Next up, though, is talking about Master Quests. There are going to be some Master Quests level 2 coming in, which is really good. I think that we'll have to see whether or not those make a big difference. The characters Whisper, there was that, and Severo. Severo is kind of the one I have the highest hope for, but I know there are Whisper fans. They do tune into my videos sometimes, so okay. All right. As for, there's a few other changes that are going to be happening. Some to do with tower metal exchange, as well as it looks like the Earth Ring is being revised. So before it was lightning resistant, attribute attack of 20, Earth attribute attack resistance of 15, mental down of 10. Now it looks like they're just removing the mental resistance, and this is probably because Earth is not really that scary of an element at all. It loses to water. It does okay maybe against light, but not really. Earth has just been popping up mainly to counter lightning, and with lightning getting its ring, maybe this is just kind of giving a little bit of a boost. Either way, the Earth Ring never felt that strong that it required like spirit down of 10. So a good change is a good change. But yeah, this week coming up, we're going to take a look at the new Esper Anima, which I'm almost certain is just going to be a slam dunk in terms of powerhouse in the game. And we'll take a look at the master abilities, and we'll take a look at our new mid-tier character. But oh, I'm actually so happy that she's going to be just free. Do more of these. By all means, do more of these. I like it. And wind. I wouldn't mind a few more wind characters. But also, make these characters permanent. Make this permanent. Make Porcelain Tower permanent. All of that stuff should be permanent. Anyway, thanks for watching. Take care. And if you haven't played it, go play 14. It's really good, and I think it's back on sale again, but you can do the free trial. Anyway, see ya.